Since 2018, Youth Unlimited has lived out our 4-year Making Space strategy, consisting of 4 strategic pathways aimed at helping the young people in our city discover their purpose-filled lives. Here are a few ways we saw our Making Space strategy unfold, even amidst the unexpected impacts of the pandemic.
We simply could not ignore the disparities, inequality, and injustice facing our young people on the margins each day, whether by virtue of their circumstances, internal struggles, or even where they live. To intentionally increase our engagement with vulnerable youth, we have launched the Job Opportunity Placement Initiative in the Jane and Finch community, begun developing a partnership with Prison Fellowship Canada to serve incarcerated youth reintegrating into communities, and supported 4 individuals and families through our new Good Samaritan Crisis Housing Program.
We know young people need to find a vibrant community of belonging that nurtures their faith and well-being for life well into their adult years. To intentionally come alongside neighborhood churches to engage in mission together, we have established a partnership with Parkway Bible Church in Scarborough, aligned our critical care ministries more closely with local churches, and utilized $19,000 in food grants to mobilize churches in helping address critical care needs in their community during the early days of the pandemic.
Many of us are all too aware of the growing mental health epidemic among young people, and it's a reality our staff grapple with in each of our programs across the city. To accompany youth in the midst of their mental health challenges, we have trained 57 staff and volunteers in mental health first aid, implemented an $8,000 youth counseling subsidy fund, supported Marianne Deeks as she launched Rerouted Counseling, which provided counseling for 50 youth within our programs, and transitioned Ann Stalker to the role of critical care consultant for our staff. Seeing young lives radically changed by personal experiences of God remains the heartbeat of Youth Unlimited. Transformed youth transforming our city is a vision born out of our canvas of transformation, coming to life in the individuals and communities we serve. To live out holistic transformation as team members with our youth, we have approved a $200 wellness expense and time allocation for our staff, produced and distributed 1,600 canvases of transformation devotionals, and developed the Canvas of Transformation devotional mobile app.
In order to have the impact we hope to see in the 4 ministry pathways, we recognized Youth Unlimited needed to build adequate infrastructure and support for them. To that end, our central services team has supported Making Space by launching a new internship program with 11 participants in the first cohort, hiring and onboarding 3 new members of our chapter leadership team, and designing and implementing the Open Hearts Fund to help grow a diverse team of field staff by dispersing more than $100,000 to 26 staff in the past year.
As we enter the final year of Making Space, our ministry leadership team sensed God inviting us to walk further down the 4 pathways of our current strategy in the coming 4 years. So, enter this coming season of discernment asking, what do we sense God is inviting us to do in order to have our desired impact on the youth we serve and hope to serve? We are grateful for God's faithfulness over the last 4 years, and thankful for your partnership as we aim to see more young people transformed as they encounter Jesus, and in turn, transforming their family, community, and beyond.